Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex Molina 93 here. Today is gonna be my recent pickups episode number 4. It has been a while that I haven't made my recent pickups video since September. After my birthday, I haven't made a recent pickups video as of late, but I bought a lot of stuff before Christmas happens in this year and till 2018 happens. So let's get started, shall we? The only CD album that I got recently, I haven't got a lot of them, but next year hopefully I can get more. Lately I got Green Day American Idiot. I got this very cheap, like less than 10 bucks at Best Buy, and I need to add this in my collection because I like Green Day, so what can I say? And this is one of the good albums to hear. I mean, it is very enjoyable to this day. I got a lot of Blu-rays during the months, and the first that I got very cheap at $10, and that is Elf. Yes, this is one of the classic Christmas movies of all time. It's still very funny and I like this movie a lot. I mean, during the Christmas time I like to watch it alongside How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I still enjoy it to this day. I mean, I need to get this because Elf is still a classic movie, so what can I say? Next, it's obvious that I need to get this for my collection. I got this for 20 bucks, and that is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I already did a review of this movie. If you want to check it out, it's still one of the best movies and one of my favorites for this year. Next year, in 2018, on January, I'm gonna make my top 10 movies of 2017, and of course my movie of the year. So stay tuned for that. And I still enjoyed this movie, and it's gonna be one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. Okay, the next movie, some of you guys may not care about this movie, but I find this decent. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, don't get butthurt over opinions, people, but I find this kind of enjoyable as a movie, and that is How to Be a Latin Lover. Yes, I mean, not many people like this movie, but I'm one of them who enjoyed some aspects of this movie. I like Eugenio Derbez as an actor, as a comedian, so why not? I mean, as a comedy, I mean, you may find this kind of cringeworthy, but there's some good stuff in there. I mean, that's all I can say about How to Be a Latin Lover. Another great ass movie, and that is Wonder Woman. I mean, such a fantastic movie. I already did a review of this as well if you want to check it out. I mean, coming from the guy who doesn't know that much about Wonder Woman, it really impressed me a lot more. And Gal Gadot as a Wonder Woman, I mean, they did a fantastic job with this movie. I mean, I already saw Justice League. I might do a review someday, but as of right now, I'm kind of busy. But so yeah, Wonder Woman's such a great movie, and I highly recommend you check this out. Another great movie that I needed, and because I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man, and that is Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, I find this a lot better than The Amazing Spider-Man, but I like the original trilogy a lot more. But this is considered one of the best Spider-Man games of all time. You may want to check this out if you want to. I mean, it is so much different from compared to the previous movies of the franchise, so check it out if you're a Spider-Man fanatic. Another great movie, yes, I'm still saying another great movie, War for the Planet of the Apes. Such a fantastic movie. I mean, I finally have the trilogy for my Blu-ray collection. So yeah, I mean, it's obvious that I need to add this for my Blu-ray collection. Such a fantastic movie, great trilogy. I really enjoyed them for what they offered. So yeah, I mean, I have a lot of these great movies very cheap, like less than 20 bucks, and this is one of them. So yeah, I highly recommend you check out the Planet of the Apes trilogy as well. Another great movie that I kind of regret not seeing when it came out, and that is Baby Driver. I need to watch this because I like action movies, and to be surprised, it is really damn good. I mean, I highly recommend you check this out. I got this at Target like 16 bucks and it was worth it, and I need to get it for my collection as well. Now let's get into the video games. First, the retro. This is what I got for the NES, and that is RC Pro Am. This is one of the fun racing games on the NES. This game was made by Rare, the creators of Donkey Kong Country and the other great titles they made during the Nintendo era. But yeah, I mean, this game is included on Rare Replay if you haven't played it before. So if you have an NES, I mean, go get this. It is very cheap. I mean, it is a good racing game and you're gonna have a good time. This is the only Super Nintendo game that I got recently, and that is Final Fantasy II, known as Final Fantasy IV. This is Final Fantasy IV, not 2. So yeah, I mean, this is still one of the most memorable RPGs out there. I mean, who is not gonna remember this game? I mean, it is one of the good Final Fantasy games you can find. I mean, the most recent Final Fantasies haven't been that great. I mean, if you like good RPGs, you need to get this. I mean, I think as of right now it is like 30 bucks or less than 40 bucks. I mean, you're gonna have a good time with this game. I mean, it is one of the good Super Nintendo games out there, or if you could play it on the other consoles, it doesn't matter. It's still a good game. Now let's give Dreamcast some love that it deserves. First I got was Resident Evil Code Veronica. I never played this game. I heard nothing but good things about this game. I mean, I haven't got a chance to play this because the other games that I'm playing that have been released for 2017, and I need to finish them so I could make my top 10 video games of 2017, including my game of the year. But when I get a chance, I'll play this as well. And you can find this game very cheap as well on the Dreamcast. Another Dreamcast game that I got, and that is Virtua Tennis. I got this very cheap as well. I mean, this is one of the good Dreamcast games out there. I mean, I don't play sports games that much. I mean, I don't play tennis that much. I mean, I rarely play tennis games, but this is very fun as well. I mean, you can have a lot of good time with this. I mean, it is worth it as well. Now let's get into the modern gaming era. The PS4 game that I got recently, and that is Nier Automata, however you want to pronounce it. I mean, this is such a good game. I mean, I'm halfway of this game. I mean, I still need to finish this. I mean, I'm still having a good time with this game. It is one of the good games out there in 2017, and I think it will make my top 10 video games of 2017, but I need to finish first before I make my top 10. But I'm having a lot of blast with this game, a lot of fun as well. Now for the Xbox One, I got 3 games recently. The first is Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. I mean, this was released as a downloadable game. I mean in Definitive Edition they add some features that a downloadable game doesn't have, but I haven't played it as of yet. But I got this very cheap, 20 bucks, and it is worth it. I mean, I want to try this game because it looks great, it looks fun as well. Another game for the Xbox One, and that is Tom Clancy's The Division from Ubisoft. I mean, I still haven't played this, but I want to try it out one of these days. I heard that it is one of the good shooters out there. I mean, I want to play this, but like I was saying, I need to finish the 2017 games. So yeah, I mean, when I get time, I'll play this as well. The last Xbox One game that I got recently, and that is Resident Evil 7. So yeah, I mean, I want to give this game a try because I heard good things about it. I mean, at first I was kind of skeptical because it seems very different compared to the previous Resident Evil games, because this one feels so much different and it is in first person, but it seems like a good game and it seems like a good return to the Resident Evil franchise. I mean, after the incident that happened with the 6 and 5 wasn't that scary at all, in Revelations was okay but not as good as the previous Resident Evil games. But so yeah, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I mean, I need to finish this game as well to make it into my top 10 video games of 2017 as well. Now let's get into the Nintendo Switch games. I mean, the first that I got, this is something that I kind of regret, because when it first came out, I mean, I was thinking about getting it, but because it was $50 and at Best Buy and Black Friday it was 20, and oh, I kind of regret not saving $30. And that is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for Nintendo Switch. I mean, I want good third parties for the Nintendo Switch and it seems like a good port. I mean, this game was released last year of course, but having good versions for the Nintendo Switch, I want to find them acceptable, and I want to have good third parties for my Switch. I mean, I want a Nintendo console for third parties, people. Come on. I mean, yeah, I'm having a good time with this. I mean, I haven't played that much, but one of these days I wanna play more of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 because it seems like a fun game as well. I have the first Dragon Ball Xenoverse on the PS4 and I want to give this game a chance for my Nintendo Switch. So it is a good port, don't worry about it. It is obvious that you need this game for your Nintendo Switch collection, and one of the must-have games for the Nintendo Switch and for 2017 in this year and for Christmas, and that is Super Mario Odyssey. I already did a review of this game if you want to check it out. I mean, a 3D Mario that brought up something new to the table. I mean, I had a lot of blast with this game and it is so much fun. I have no regrets of buying day one because I mean, it is fantastic and oh my god, I had a lot of fun with this game as well. And you need to get this for your Nintendo Switch, or maybe you're gonna get it for Christmas as well. Finally, another Nintendo Switch that I got. I mean, I bought this game 2 times, and that is the Explorers Edition of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yes, I mean, my older brother borrowed me his copy of Zelda so I could play my Switch a lot more. If you have seen one of my previous videos, I mean, I don't know what to do with the Wii U copy of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I might trade it in or I might keep it. But I need to get this for my Switch because why not getting the best launch title for the Nintendo Switch? And it is one of my favorite games of 2017. This of course will make up to my top 10 video games of 2017, so stay tuned for that. I mean, I'm not gonna do the unboxing of this. I mean, you already know what's inside. So yeah, I mean, you can check out the unboxings of this. I mean, no need to do it. I mean, not as good as Master Edition and Special Edition, but hey, it is kind of nice to have something alongside with the game as well. It costs the same $60, so I have no regrets whatsoever. So yeah guys, that is all my recent pickups as of late. I mean, it's almost Christmas and hopefully you get a good time on Christmas as well. I mean, I cannot wait. I mean, hopefully something good happens during those days till 2018 comes out. So yeah, I cannot wait for it. Thank you so much for watching everybody. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come for you guys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up in the like button below and comment in the section below which are your recent pickups as of late. It is your choice. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Peace, just like that.